Developing tonight, new reaction to one of the debate's hottest moments. Hillary Clinton taking aim at Donald Trump's history with women and how he treated the former Miss Universe, Alicia Machado, during the Latina star's very public struggle with weight gain. Watch.
One of the worst things he said was about a woman in a beauty contest. He loves beauty contests, supporting them and hanging around them. And he called this woman Miss Piggy. Then he called her Miss Housekeeping because she was Latina. Donald, she has a name.
Where did you find
her
this?
name
Where
is
did you find
Alicia
this?
Machado.
Where did you find it?
The former Miss Universe is here. She says Donald Trump made her life miserable. We'll ask her about that. But first, Trace Gallagher has the latest. Trace?
Megyn, Donald Trump bought the Miss Universe pageant in 1996. Alicia Machado was his first winner, and Trump acknowledges pressuring her to lose weight, saying it was her job to remain in peak physical shape. But Machado accuses Trump of humiliating her, as you heard, calling her Miss Piggy, and because of her Latin heritage, Miss Housekeeping. Hillary Clinton is now using Machado's story in a new Spanish-language ad. In it, Machado recounts how Donald Trump once made her feel like a lab rat by inviting dozens of reporters and photographers to watch the, quote, fat Miss Universe work out. Watch.
She weighed 118 pounds or 117 pounds, and she went up to 160 or 70. So this is somebody that likes to eat.
Machado says she joined Hillary Clinton's supporters earlier this year because she's frightened by the thought of a Trump presidency, describing the GOP nominee as a man filled with grudges, racism, and anger, and blaming him for contributing to her 5-year struggle with bulimia and anorexia. But the former Miss Universe also admits that during her reign, she became hard to work with and refused to do some promotional appearances. Today on Fox and Friends, Donald Trump said this.
That person was a Miss Universe person, and she was the worst we ever had. The worst, the absolute worst. She was impossible. And she was a Miss Universe contestant and ultimately a winner who they had a tremendously difficult time with as Miss Universe. She was the winner, and you know, she gained a massive amount of weight, and it was a real problem.
Machado, who's from an influential and politically engaged family in Venezuela, is now a naturalized U.S. citizen. She is also a well-known Spanish and English language actress, which is bad for Trump because it means this story is playing big in both Spanish and English media. The Trump campaign calls Machado's accusations baseless and part of a smear campaign. Megyn.
Trace, thank you. Joining me now, the former Miss Universe and now Hillary Clinton supporter, Alicia Machado. Alicia, thank you so much for being with us tonight. So the Trump campaign can't really deny that he harassed you over your weight because it's on camera many times. They seem to be denying the specific charges Hillary leveled, which is the language of Miss Piggy and Miss Housekeeping. Was anybody there to witness when he said those things to you?
Well, first, I want to say thank you to give it to me this space and to share my story with Mr. Trump. Then this happened 20 years ago. And, you know, I don't need to share this story if I don't believe that person is not the right person than being a president or trying to be a president. This happened 20 years ago. In that moment, he was not the person that you can see now. Maybe he was more just a business guy. And I was a little girl too, with 18 years old. And you know, the only thing I want to do is to share my story. I think in this moment, just for my community. I'm a Latina, I'm from Venezuela, and Cuba. And you know, I need to share my story. I think I can open a few eyes. I can maybe change a few minds. Then, you know, I don't think this person is the right person then can be a president.
You said as a result of what he said to you, you developed an eating disorder, bulimia, and anorexia. But you had said publicly at the time that you suffered from both of those eating disorders prior to the Miss Universe contest, and really, you know, had come into...
No, never. Prior than Miss Universe pageant, I never.
Well, this is from May.
Any problem before the Miss Universe.
Well, this is from Washington Post. That
happened after.
Let me just tell you. Well, let me just tell you what I'm referring to, and then you respond. The Washington Post from May 16th, 1997, reported this quote from you. I was anorexic and bulimic, but almost all of us are. When I was preparing for Miss Universe, it was an obsession for me to not gain weight. By the time I won, I was actually recovering, but the year leading to it, I didn't eat at all, and whatever I ate, I threw up. I weighed 116 pounds when I won. I was skeletal. So it sounds like, without diminishing anything that you went through after Trump, it does sound like you had an eating disorder prior to his comments and prior to winning, no?
No, I'm sorry, but that was not true. Maybe in that moment, the company, Miss Universe, and in a specific, this person, they manipulate a lot of information about me. I'm here because I know this person, and he's not a good person. That is the point. The point is, no more abuse for us. No more abuse for the girls. If you gain weight, if you don't look the most beautiful girl in the world, you have your mind, you have your heart, you are strong, you are intelligent. And in the future, that ladies can be a president too. Why not?
Listen, I thank you for your time, and I congratulate you on your American citizenship. All the best to you.
Thank you very much. I'm really proud of that. And, well, you know, we need to change minds and to respect for all the women in this country. That's it.
Take care.